Fucking A. Only a 5-minute delay, 5-second delay. That's not bad. Okay, this is just a test stream. I'm just gonna smoke a joint and talk about what I got going on in my life, I guess. Just trying some stuff out here. I just made these little intro exit things here. I like this one a lot. This turned out pretty goddamn good. We'll show what we do. These chill ass beats, just some chill ass tunes. Just give a shit about gaming. You know, like I barely game. I like games. I like the concept of games. I think they are neat. But I don't actually really enjoy playing them all that much. So you can imagine that would make it kind of a struggle to really do any gaming commentary. And when you're really good at it, you can just talk about whatever in game and how cool it is. Elizabethan times. I gotta put a fucking thing over my dick so nobody sees it. Alright, ladies, we are grinding up a little bit of this weed. We're gonna smoke a little bit of this weed and see what the news and cannabis has to say. If I had my guess, it's probably a lot of the same old shit, but hopefully it'll be some positive cannabis news. That's what we're looking for, right? Alright. Now, see, I'm currently keeping us on this smoke with this show that we get some thing because I'm the one who is not necessarily. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is stream 2 for the night. We're going to try to keep it a little bit more positive. We're rolling up still with this this smoke. I found out what it's called. It's jet fuel or something like that. I don't know. It's pretty good. It's got a bit of a tangy taste to it, which is not my favorite, but it's not like overwhelmingly tangy. It doesn't give me that wet dog kind of flavor to it, so I'm not super mad at it. But goddamn, the papaya that I had yesterday, that shit was fucking phenomenal. It gave hand jobs and cocaine out like Christmas time. I'm telling you what. Whew. Fuck me, it's hot, ladies and gentlemen. It is a hot sumbitch in the city of Las Vegas. I don't know how you people who have lived here your whole lives have done it. I would have fucking died long ago. And I sure as hell am not going to be staying much longer. Alrighty then. So we got some wax on the blunt. Why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? I don't know why you would do it any other way. Ugh, my hair is terrible, dude. I need to get a haircut. So badly, I need a haircut. Oh yeah, let's just show off that receding hairline. I was doing better with the hat earlier. But it's just too hot for the hat, and I don't give a fuck. You didn't come here to look at my hair. You came here to listen to what I have to say about the news and smoking weed and shit. Right? Right. Now, today we're going to be smoking and thinking on the cannabis news and the cannabis industry, the future of cannabis. Because frankly, it's the only fucking news out there that doesn't want to make me take my own life or start some off-the-grid militia. So, let's talk about the fucking news in cannabis. Right? Michigan strips out so-called labor peace agreements from its cannabis industry. The fuck does that mean? Let's investigate. Story it right now. When crafting permanent rules for the state's cannabis industry, what the fuck? Oh my god, remind me to install pop-up blockers. What the fuck? What is this shit? What is this shit? What is wrong with you people? Don't you get it? Don't you get it? If you can't make money on advertising and clicks, you're not going to make money. We're not going to subscribe to your garbage. Weird. Turns out that JavaScript doesn't work when you're pulling it off my hard drive and not your server. Fuck you, paywall. There we go. So, when crafting permanent rules for the cannabis industry in Michigan, regulators propose requirements that all state legal cannabis businesses enter into a labor peace agreements in which business agrees allow a union to organize its shop. But that language and several other rules have been stripped from the final version, which is expected to go into effect this. God damn it, why are they trying to keep unions out of the cannabis industry? I have a serious problem with this. This is a big deal, and it's common everywhere, and it's common in most industries, but it's a really big problem in cannabis because cannabis is still very much niche, which means you are absolutely disposable at all costs. It doesn't make a difference whether you're the best. It doesn't make a difference whether you're, a fucking leader in the industry. If they don't like you, they will get the fuck rid of you no matter what, because they can replace you literally as you're walking out the door. They can be bringing somebody else in, because there are still 20 some odd states in this grand union of ours that don't have any legal cannabis. Because of that, everyone wants the job, which means you have no protection. You have no job security, and you have no recourse in that respect either. You're pretty much just at the behest of standard high school politics, right? Like, so if you haven't convinced your general manager to like you enough, and they come into work in a bad mood, bummed out that they're not making enough money, they can fire you on the spot, and there's genuinely nothing you can do about it. You don't have a union to call. You don't have any collective bargaining capacity. If you see somebody in your company get fired that's unjust and you're like, we should stand up, there's no standing up. There's get the fuck out, we're about to replace you. And really the only protection for the cannabis industry is unions. That's it. We need to develop a cannabis union for the entire country. Nationwide cannabis union. We need to start cannabis unions and cannabis education in states where it's not legal yet. Get on fucking board. Start it early. Get it in before it's even a thing. Because this is seriously disheartening. They would pull the legislation, or pull the language out of legislation to add collective bargaining and unions integrated into this industry. Fuck. Oh, we're back on regular news here. Okay, I see what's going on. I almost had a panic attack. Anger issues. So if you're in the industry and you're interested in starting communications about how we could go about developing a cannabis workers union, leave comments. Hit me in the DMs on Insta. My Bud Tender Rod. Can't miss me. Because damn. Alex Shreve discussing Terrier and Appellation and connoisseur cannabis at the bakery in Seattle. I'm so sick and tired of states like Colorado, Washington, and California even thinking they have the right to use the word connoisseur next to cannabis when they still don't even test for the terpenes. For those that are unaware, terpenes are bioreceptive, bioactive phytochemicals found in all vegetative life. We've known about them since the 1800s. We started studying them by isolating and heating them. They are objectively what's causing your indica versus sativa high. This is science and the foundation of most good pharmacology. They're not even testing for these byproducts in your cannabis in California or Washington or Colorado, Oregon, Michigan. Half the states aren't even testing for THC. They're just like, it's pretty good, man. You're not a cannabis connoisseur if you can't smell what terpenes are in your bud. By the way, I'm a cannabis connoisseur. I can tell you the top 3 terps in whatever weed I smell. I can. So we're not even going to read this article. I'm just letting you know. If you want to go read it, go read it. It's in Forbes. Pretty much everything Forbes is putting out about cannabis over the last year has been garbage, designed to affect stock market prices and has nothing to do with the actual culture of cannabis. And I'm fucking over it. Cannabis is culture. We sell a individually catered experience, personally fine-tuned to you. It's not a product. Forbes doesn't know shit about selling weed. Andrew Glashow, president and COO of CLS, City Trees and Oasis Cannabis. Oh wow, I didn't know CLS and City Trees and Oasis were all one. Okay, so Forbes has got a win there. Warren Barbrow. Please tell me how you discovered the plant. Who introduced you? How old are you now? He grew up in Rhode Island, a bastion of cannabis distribution and fucking culture. Please tell me what you did at CLS. I oversee financial operations. What obstacles you face? Okay, this is going to be a boring ass interview. We're not going to read it, but neat. What is CLS for Cannabis Life Sciences? Again, these are companies that aren't even tested for their terps, except for City Trees. Okay. Alright, City Trees, to be fair, is definitely on the market. Never mind. I forgot we're talking about City Trees. Yeah, these guys have a handle on the science. That's true. City Trees is pretty good. And I'm pretty sure that they're all cannabis-derived terps. Don't quote me on that, though. I'll investigate. City Trees mostly makes cartridges and tinctures. The tinctures are amazing. I don't fuck with carts because they're a waste of time. Even the hash carts just don't do it for me. Oregon regulators extend cannabis delivery. Okay. So like what? They can parts of Oregon out. Oh, Jesus, California. So, Oregon dispensaries are not still open. They're just doing... I get it. What? Took steps to ban certain additives from cannabis vape products. Sweet! Getting rid of those glycols. That's what's up. Good for Oregon, finally banning the fucking garbage in their cartridges. Finally, Nevada bud tenders will stop having to listen to fucking snarky douchebags from Oregon go, well, I get these usually for $25 a gram. I don't understand why it's $80. Maybe because it's all cannabis oil now? Shit you've been smoking for the last 10 years has been garbage? Consumers are promoting processed cannabis additives, how to work vaping technology. All the additives they generally recognize as safe for ingestion. The same cannot be said for their inhalation. So what are they taking out? What are they banning? What are they banning? Oh, you're terrible. It doesn't say what derivative products they're taking out. Detailed information can be found. Man, Cannabis Dispensary Mag, you gotta work on your journalism. That's fucking just shoddy journalism. I'm not a journalist, by the way. I'm a news commentator. I literally commentate on the news. I read the news and tell you what I think. That's not the same as being the news. I do the same thing as CNN and MSNBC and Fox. I just don't lie to you and call myself news. You know, that's why you should subscribe. You get the truth from me. Not necessarily the truth objectively about the world, but I mean like that it's from my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Psychiatrists explore possible benefit of treating PTSD with ecstasy or cannabis. Great. Let me tell you right now, cannabis, thousands of test subjects now, definitely works for PTSD. I'd say probably 20 to 30% of the anxiety cases that come to my counter describe some form of PTSD, either war, child trauma, adulthood trauma, car wrecks, assault, rape, things like that. And these people are smoking pot and they're getting through their day-to-day lives without killing themselves or anyone else because they're getting lit. This shit works. I don't know about ecstasy as far as whether or not it's good for PTSD. I'm sure it is, but I haven't tried it, so I don't want to talk out of turn about it. How is a cannabis pill made? Its journey from seed to capsule. This looks like activated keef over here. Sorry, I keep pointing over this way because I forget it's actually over here for me. Activated keef. That's what I should do, huh? There we go. Now it's gonna look right. Yeah. Now when I'm pointing at it, it'll look like I'm fucking not insane. So yeah, okay. Over here. This one here. Yeah. Oh, I see what happened there. There we go. Problem solved. Now, sweet. These right here, these look like your standard activated keef. So they take the pot, they sift it through a big screen, they put that sifted material on a flat plate or a pan, and they put it in the oven for 45 minutes at like 360 or something like that. And they activate the cannabis, and then they put that product through a grinder, and really sift it up, make it really super fine, and then they put that shit into little capsules via weight. Let's see if that's what they're describing. Leafly, fuck yourself, okay? How about that? Starting from seed, okay, yep, they grow it. Thanks, condescending dickbags. Okay. stops before the dispensary will be made into capsules. And once the flower is brought in here, we weigh it and usually try and process it right away. If the sheer effect of cannabis starts degrading, process will start growing, being in the sun. Okay, that's just not true. For the sheer fact that cannabis starts degradation process once it starts growing and being in the sun, despite the fact that the sun is literally what fuels the regeneration process that is growth of plant material. Do they not understand how vegetation works? They're clearly processors, not growers, apparently. What is RA? RA flower? Where are they at? They gotta be in Colorado. What are they talking about? I mean, fuck. Yeah, they're outdoor growers from Mendocino. There you have it. That fucking explains everything. Hillbillies with the label. Hillbillies with the label. Fucking hillbillies with the label. Cannabis studies suggest women may need less THC to get the same effect as men. I'm so tired of these fucking potency tests by pseudoscientists that never take into consideration consistency and frequency of use and saturation of blood and the way metabolism works. Fuck. Here's what's happening. This is really simple. Think about the biggest pothead you know. Okay? Now in the comments section, I want you to just type their first name. Nothing about them, no nicknames, just their first God-given name. The majority of what we will be seeing pop up on those comment session right now are gonna be dudes. Which means the dudes in this study are likely to have a higher tolerance and therefore requiring higher levels of THC to get the same effect. Whereas girls, I hate to say it, but like you guys rarely come into my shop and you're like, yo, let me get an ounce of Packwoods. And when you do, I literally ask for your hand in marriage right there on the fucking spot. It's super rare. I ain't proposing every day. You know what I'm saying? So, this is bullshit. And I know some girls that can fucking smoke, and it's because they have high tolerances. They smoke a lot, they consume a lot, they have high blood saturation. They're high all the time. It takes a lot to get there. New low THC cannabis products are quote-unquote life-enhancing rather than mind-altering. My complete and honest total opinion of these kinds of statements is marketing, marketing, marketing. These people are trying to broaden the appeal to your yoga moms and your gluten-free girls, they're your health nuts, the people who are anti-drug, Yeah, sure, anti-drug, but it's, the low THC stuff, that's good for your heart. And you know what? There's probably some studies out there that suggest that cannabis in general is good for your heart. I would bet. However, the amount of THC involved versus the mind-altering versus life-enhancing, the fuck does that even mean? Let me tell you right now, altered mind equals enhanced life. Yeah, think that one through. Exclusive. Ad agency program metrics and Nielsen confirm cannabis CBD partnership. Nice. I hate advertising, but it's great to see cannabis finally starting to get its fucking foothold in with some advertising companies. Canopy growth eyes more pot drinks. U.S. CBD sales and latest investor pitch. These people want to put fucking 15 milligrams of CBD in a soda and try to convince you that it's beneficial and you're somehow... Fuck. CBD is a cumulative product which requires consistent use. It's more like fish oil than a drug. Fucking... The general lack of education in this industry is over-fucking-whelming. Australian government improves medical cannabis export legalization. That's great. Legislation. Sorry, not legalization. I can't read. That's fine, though. Australian government improves medical cannabis export legislation. That's so cool. We're getting fucking open borders on weed. COVID spikes a tsunami of cannabis sales because cannabis is the thing that's open. It's an essential business. It's tax revenues. People can't go to the bar. They can't go out for the fucking to the lake. They're sitting at home getting fucking lit, watching the shit out of Netflix and buying all sorts of shit on Amazon. Jeff Bezos making $10 million a month right now. $10 billion a month, excuse me. Massachusetts Cannabis Control Commission considers change. Jesus Christ, that was a mouthful. Massachusetts Cannabis Control Commission considers changes to economic empowerment. That was almost a wrap. Applicant requirements. Okay. There's so much alliteration going on here that I can't even fully grasp what the fuck this is saying. Massachusetts Cannabis Control Commission considers changes. See, I would have said Massachusetts Cannabis Control Commission thinking about altering economic empowerment applicant requirements. Because this is way too many C's, dog. You can't have this kind of alliteration in a fucking headline. Massachusetts Cannabis Control Commission considers changes to economic empowerment. Applicant, what the fuck am I reading here? Anyway, I'm digressing because I'm a little stoned. Okay, COVID may slow down permitting process for cannabis business hopeful. Oh, fuck. Again, this is just another really bad, poorly written headline, but people trying to get their cannabis licenses and permits for their stores are probably being slowed down from COVID. That's true, and a bummer, and fuck this COVID thing. Cannabis stocks. Buy this, not that. Oh, fuck. What? Here's what I want to know what they're judging this on, you know? The issues in the cannabis sector far predate current economic crisis caused by COVID-19 pandemic. Over the past year or so, marijuana companies have generally reported underwhelming financial results, much to the dismay of pot investors who had high hopes for the industry. Over the trailing 12-month period, and Horizon's marijuana life scientist, an industry benchmark is down by 61.3% compared to 4.9% rise over the SP 500. Naturally, there are plenty of cannabis stock investors out to avoid, but there are also some pod companies which we're investing today. Let's discuss two cannabis companies, one of which is Worth Your Money. Here's what I don't understand. How is Planet 13 Holdings not on this? Planet 13 Holdings has been like... Well, here, let's look. What's the dates? January 20th to May 20th? Been pretty much steady between $1.50 and $2.50. What's our lowest? 130 when the fucking COVID shit happened. So like if you ignore COVID-19, right? If you ignore COVID-19 and compare it to this shit, right? We're pretty stable. Like Horizons is fucking crazy high, crazy low, tank. You know? How do I do that? Can I add ones to this? Compare. There we go. S&P 500. Index. Trulieve. What a dumb name, right? Trulieve. Cannabis Corp. Why is that the same one that they were using? Yes, okay. Trulieve, and what was the other one here? And then Aurora. Wait, what the fuck? Why would it... Oh my god. Why would it not add them all? What the fuck? I don't even... I can't fucking even. Jesus Christ. Why has it gotta be so fucking irritating, you know? Like, this shit can't just be simple. Thank you. This is what I'm fucking talking about. It's simple. Right? Why has it gotta be so stressful all the time? Like, y'all can't just make things easy in this world, son. You know? Copy. Block, of course. Always block. I don't need any of that shit. PLTH. Last one, right? Aurora Holdings. Poor Aurora gets all sorts of shit in the news. Every time I see them popping up, it's some asshole being like, "Don't buy." Looks like the only one it recognized was Aurora's. Wonderful. These are the commas that we're doing here, or what? Oh, my enter button is not working correctly, and I'm getting very upset. I don't need any of that. Doesn't seem to be finding the other stocks. Jesus Christ. Compare cannabis stocks. Oh, fuck me. I'm getting mad. Aurora. Cannabis. What the fuck? What in the actual fuck? What the fuck? What do I gotta do to make this shit work? Canopy Growth. Planet 13 Holdings. Thank you. Why was this such a stressful fucking thing to find? Okay. Truly. Alright, that's one that it's doing for Trulieve is the Canadian one. Advertisers are so much of a pain in the ass. Trulieve, Horizons, Marijuana. This is the last one. Fuck me. Bummer, why is that? Fuck me. There's gonna be... Why, how did they make this graph? Do you know what I mean? Y charts? So, weird, right? They modeled each other almost exactly, actually. Look how that happened. Trulieve looks to be the most stable of the pot stocks. Wow, GCG, which I don't remember which one that was. Fuck. GCG. Canopy Growth. Canopy Growth seems to be the most violent. Huge gaps and dips here. I mean, Planet 13. But it's us and them right now. It's Planet 13 and Canopy Growth, neck and neck, bitches. Interesting. Well, I'm not surprised. What does Canopy Growth own? DNA, Craft Grow, DNA Genetics, Spectrum Therapeutics. Huh. no stores in Nevada? So they're just medical shops all over the East Coast, I guess. Spectrum Therapeutics is hitting the European market with CBD. And Central and South America as well with CBD. Tweeds hit Jamaica. Good for them. Georgia. New York City, New York. Fredericks, New Brunswick. Oh, they're all the way up there in Canada too, eh? Alberta. Alright, folks, this has been fun. We did some weed news. I got a little caught up there trying to build a fucking graph just to see. I just don't understand why Planet 13 is never mentioned, and yet, even now, I mean, we are literally neck and neck with fucking everybody else out here, you know? And we gotta do this here, man. See, look here. Even when I do fucking cannabis stock, right? Planet 13's not in the running, and yet it's neck and neck with Canopy Growth. Why? I don't get it. So for those who don't know, Planet 13 was the shop that I worked at for the last year and some months. I never really name dropped while I was on stream or online or anything like that while I was actually working, because that's just not smart to do. But I'm now moving along and moving on, so, you know, I could say. And Planet 13 is a pretty dope shop. I mean, it's very nice. It's expensive weed, yes, and anybody balling on a budget who's not a Nevada local, you know, is probably not going to find cheap weed there. But part of that is also because you won't find any really bad weed there, you know. Don't get me wrong, we all got our little weed snob tendencies back behind the counter. But the truth is, like on an objective level, when you look at the math and the science behind the product, nothing on those shelves is trash. Some is definitely better than others, but nothing out there is shit. Cannabis CEOs who might lose their jobs, huh? Pot stock shareholders, Constellation Brands, Canopy Growth, Aurora Cannabis, Afria's, never even heard of it. These CEOs may lose their jobs next. Sebastian St. Louis, Hexo. Okay. Leeds, Quebec-based Hexo. Quarter second year Hexo will be on track, major Canadian player. Okay. Kronos Group. Never heard of them. Tilray. Also never heard of them. Here's a marijuana company you've been looking for. Local Canadian companies that you expect to keep. Legal Cannabis North America, 11 winners. One, the radar Canadian company is poised to explode because... Whoa. Is this a fucking ad? This is an ad. Let's click it. Fuck you, clickbait at GI Wonder if this is real dickhead.com. Oh, okay. Protonmail.com. Gmail.com. Are you really gonna make me do it like that? Fuck, see then. I'll I'll do it. That's the thing. Want to sign out. There we go. No, god damn it. What in the actual fuck, Google? You son of a bitch. Speaking of syncing, what the fuck? Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes things are just fucking irritating. Truly. Add another account. There we go. Here's another account. Create account. For myself. First name. Fuchs. You clickbait. Well, what else did I say I was gonna put on there? Fucks you. Clickbait. Fuck you, clickbait, okay. Fucks you clickbait gmail.com. Password, I don't know. Great, that worked. That's wonderful. And made this so fucking easy. Here we go. We're gonna do it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to put fucks you clickbait as my Gmail account. Fucks you clickbait at gmail.com. And there we go. Fan-fucking-tastic. Continue. Dude, that's my name. No, that's my real name. That's my real email address. What the fuck? Okay, for those that don't believe me, I just made fucksyou@gmail.com. It's a real email address. So I don't understand why it's being so, what do you call it? Discriminated against. We're gonna send them an email. What we're gonna do, get a person. Get a human. There we go. A motley fool. Damn. They got Fool.com? That's fucking... must have cost them a shitload of money. Oh, not Foot Locker. Jesus Christ, Fool.com. Wonderful. Well, I'm not surprised they're not on Get Human. Well, wonderful. How cool is that? Do I dare call them from a fucking Google Voice number and say, excuse me, I'm trying to sign up for a newsletter about a little-known Canadian company that just unlocked what some experts think could be the key to profiting off the coming marijuana boom. And I was simply going to enter my email address below to learn. Simply enter your email address below to learn about one stock we think you need in your portfolio for the coming cannabis boom. And then it tells me that my email is not good. And I'll say, what's your email? And I'll say, it's fuxiuklickbot@gmail.com. And they'll say, huh? I'll say, fuxiuklickbot@gmail.com. fuxiuklickbot@gmail.com. And I'd like to know why it won't let me send it. I want to be a part of this submitted email address to be informed about updates to your website and other products and services that we think you might be interested in. But fuxiu.com, fuxiuklickbot@gmail.com is not working. Fuxiu. Fuxiu. Clickbot. Fuxiuklickbot. I don't really think it's any of your business, where I get my handle from or what my internet email name means. It's not like it's my first name. I mean, I'm clearly not from anywhere else. Voice. You know what? I'm feeling it. You fuckers. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow we are going to go live first thing in the morning and ask the fine folks at the Motley Fool why the fuck Fuchsiu Clickbot at gmail.com cannot sign up for their dope-ass newsletter. I mean, yes, of course, it's a phonetic play on fuck you clickbait, but Fuchsiu Clickbot is a perfectly legitimate fucking Gmail account, and I am personally offended deep down inside my heart. Offended in my soul that Fuchsiu Clickbot at gmail.com cannot get information on this little-known Canadian company that just unlocked what some experts think could be the key to profiting off the coming marijuana boom. While I was simply entering my email address below to learn about one of the stocks they think I need in my portfolio in the coming cannabis boom. And then it says to please check my email address as it appears to be invalid. Appears could be deceiving, bitch, because Fuchsiu Clickbot at gmail.com is a real email address. And since you don't believe me, it's really the only thing we have left that we can do. We're gonna go ahead and compose. We're gonna call them again and get that email address. Shit, I fucked myself. Fucked myself in the nose. We're not gonna call. Wait, hold on. Here we are. Yeah, we are. Here we go. Fastlane@fool.com. Thank you. Dope. Fastlane@fool.com. Trying to sign up for a newsletter. Okay, here we go. Hi, I'm trying to sign up for information about the coming cannabis boom at unfortunately my email fuck you clickbait.com oh shit at gmail.com. Why did I put an E after that email? That's fucking weird. Unfortunately, my email fuck you clickbait at gmail.com or Fuchsiu Clickbot at gmail.com quote appears to be invalid, which I find exceptionally exceptionally problematic. Fuchsiu is a play on fucks EUs. Oh well, maybe not. And offensive. I'm emailing you to provide proof that Fuchsiu Clickbot at Gmail gmail.com is most certainly a real life email address that I certainly did not make up 5 minutes after coming across whoa. Incredible opportunity to enlighten myself on the coming cannabis boom. Let's read that out loud. Unfortunately, my email, fuxyclickbot@gmail.com appears to be invalid, which I find exceptionally problematic and offensive. I'm emailing you to provide proof that fuxyclickbot@gmail.com is most certainly a real-life email address that I certainly did not make up 5 minutes after coming across this incredible opportunity of enlightenment. Opportunity to enlighten myself on the coming, enlighten myself here too on, because I want to keep up with their, terrible fucking grammar, on the coming cannabis boom. Please add my email, fuxyclickbot at gmail.com. Please add my email, fuxyclickbot at gmail.com, to what is clearly not a wide net advertising campaign targeted at cannabis enthusiasts with an interest in investing. I would like to know your secrets of cannabis. Investing. Thank you. Fuck you, clickbait. Oh, the enter button on my machine here is just sticking like a motherfucker. Fuck you, clickbait. Fucks you. Clickbot at gmail.com. For your time. Where the fuck is the search function on Pastebin anymore? Huh? Did they remove the search function from Pastebin? Can I not scrape Pastebin anymore? No. Couldn't be. No way. What in the fuck is going on? No, what happened to... Fuck you. Booby Man 5,000. Okay, 40,000. Sounds good to me. No shit. I bet they did. What? This page has been removed. What are you talking about? Okay. Also with Google, you can do site, paste bin, thing you want to search. Site, paste bin, thing you want to search is right, paste it in Google. Which part, unless it was vulnerable. Turned into a hangout for hackers, and that was not intended to use Pastebin as simply a tool to share regular scripts, not scripts gaining functionality hack inside of games. What? When did this happen? Yeah, I'd ask for my fucking refund too. Okay. So the search fucking CGI still works? Well, fuck me. Even that stopped working. This is so fucking sad. Jesus Christ. Paste bin. Why you gotta do shit like that? Okay, so let's check this Google search thing that people are talking about. See if that actually works, maybe. Here's another idea. See what happens here. Still pulling up the archive. Bummer. Well, fuck me, guys. I can't even believe what I'm seeing now. Even Pastebin is getting fucking scrubbed. Like, we got all this text, we don't know what to do with any of it. Let's try this on Google. Fuck. Ugh. Yeah, I like this one. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to select all, copy, copy. And then, thank for you for your time. A bunch of crazy shit off Pastebin. And at the very, very bottom it says, fuck you clickbait. fucksyouclickbait.gmail.com. Now, is this slightly a form of harassment or something like that? I don't know. But fuck them. You know, they wouldn't let me get my word in edgewise. Oh shit, we should read this. This looks insane. Now that I'm actually looking at what it says. Alright. When is this posted? Holy shit, okay. Bible prophecy is about to be fulfilled. Be on guard for false flag events. Put on the full armor of God and embrace love if you wish to survive the coming times. Primer. Negative groups with advanced occult knowledge of the natural world have been at work for a very long time. For example, at the end of the first 2,442 decimals of pi, 666 occurs. For the very first time in pi, the number is 2442 and 666 represent evil. 2442, 666 equals 1776. Oh, damn. Stands to reason we got fucking some serious time before we gotta sweat it, dog. 2424 is an inversion of 2424, the number of Jesus, which occurs for the very first time in pi at the end of the first 1111 decimals. Wow, dude, people take way too much time on their hands for this shit. The first 2446, 1223 times 2 decimals of pi end in the digits 666 7278. 667 plus 278 plus 278. Wait, why are we adding 278 twice? Just to make it equal 1223. And 1223 is perfect because it is the 200th prime number. The numbers 1, 2, 2, 3, and 2, 4, 4, 6 also represent good and are numbers used by the forces of light. Wait a minute. Didn't we just make 2442 something about the number of representing evil? Right here? Oh man, I hope that this email gets read by a real life person. Alright, that was fun. I'm going to bed. Y'all have a kick-ass